Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to be able to welcome you to the 7th Annual Research Day of the College of Agriculture, Engineering and Science. With this day, we are striving to ensure that the research that's carried out by our postgrad students is relevant to society and contributes to the well-being of South Africans. In doing so, we're actively seeking collaboration and partnerships with industry and all relevant role players. And if you go downstairs, you'll see that we've got a large number of interested parties, industry partners, and other role players, and please support them during the day. So this event highlights the cutting-edge research that's conducted by our postgraduate students and provides them with an opportunity to present their work to their peers, other students, academic staff, and to the research partners. I'd like to thank and congratulate the large number of postgrad students that showed the courage and enthusiasm to present their work today. The format of this occasion is actually very similar to what students can expect at national and international conferences, with parallel sessions and poster sessions. Many students have used occasions such as this to hone their presentation skills and have gone on to win awards at international conferences. Then behind every postgraduate student is a supervisor or a supervisory team that challenges, encourages, and today we'll be sharing in the success of the students. So we salute you. We're grateful to all the sponsors whose generous contributions made this day possible.
Today is about your research, the research of PhD students and master students. Research that often leads to new discoveries. Nobel Prizes have been awarded for research coming from masters and PhD students. And if you look into the program, you'll see something like 60 talks, 170 poster presentations, and downstairs you'll find over 30 companies that are exhibiting their products. Then there is something I'm very proud of, namely a collaboration between arts and science, and we've managed to put together a Science Meets Arts exhibition. There is a total, I think, of 700 attendees here, participants, this conference, and 65% of it are students. This is a new record for the college.
UKZN, I don't have to tell you, has been absolutely fantastic when it comes to research outputs. We've been consistently the number 1 or the number 2 university in terms of research outputs in this country over the last 3 to 5 years. In terms of the various world rankings, we are ranked in the top 3 or top 4 institutions, depending on which world ranking you look at, nationally, and as well in the top 4 to 5 on the African continent. So we are a leading higher education institution in terms of research intensiveness. Remember, no matter how good your research is, unless you can communicate your research in a simple and efficient manner to not just academia, but to the community at large, that is the only time it'll start to be recognized and that will actually then be taken forward in terms of translating it into impact. So this gives you the opportunity to do that.
I believe that brilliance is found from within. It's not determined by your environment. You don't have to be at the top university on the planet to do science at the highest level. You don't have to be at the top company to innovate at the highest level. That's something that you can do anywhere, and it can in principle be done by anyone, so long as you find that essential ingredient. I can't play soccer in the Champions League. That's fine, but I can find where I can do the equivalent somewhere else in life. And I encourage you to find that. And like Nakamura, try not to follow the crowds. Take a risk and be a little bit different, because often it's on those unbeaten paths that you make the great discoveries. So be brave about what you do. And if you do that and you follow your heart, I believe that you will be successful in your own way.
It was a wonderful day. Up to 700 people attending, up to 30 exhibitors, celebrating the research of our postgraduate students in the College of Agriculture, Engineering and Sciences. And I hope that the relationships that you've grown and developed throughout the day and the people you've met, the relationships that have been cultivated between the college itself as well as Incubate at UKZN to strengthen the innovation and entrepreneurial activities of our students will stand you in good stead. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all the external service providers, our private industry partners that have engaged with this research day. Your contributions are invaluable, and these are precisely the kinds of relationships we want to cultivate as a university with external supporters, external partners, to make sure that we not only grow the strength and the impact of our research at the university, but that we also develop strong and lasting partnerships that will provide possible employment opportunities, but also learning opportunities for our graduates so that they can learn from you about what's worked and what hasn't worked in your sector, so that they can go out and not only become employees, but also become job creators in the best interest of this country.